Ever stepped off a plane and thought, that went pretty well, I was a great passenger? Chances are the flight attendants might have a different take. Not because you were rude or demanding, but because there are little things people do on planes that quietly drive the crew up the wall. They won't say it to your face, of course. They're professionals, smiles on, polite responses. But behind that curtain, they remember everything. And if you've ever wondered what makes their list of passenger pet peeves, you're about to find out. Let's set the scene. The boarding process is finally moving. Everyone's slowly crawling toward their row. Then someone reaches the front, drops their bag, and makes a sudden dash to the bathroom. Seems innocent, but in reality, it's a nightmare. Boarding is timed, the whole process is being tracked, and delays reflect on the crew, not the passengers. Plus, those bathrooms, they're being cleaned and restocked right then. So stepping in means walking through a workplace mid-shift. Not ideal, just use the airport restroom beforehand. It's bigger, cleaner, and comes without 30 people sighing behind you. Now imagine someone boarding with what looks like everything they own. Roller bag, tote, backpack, neck pillow, shopping bag, it's a whole production. And when they can't find space above their seat, they just throw their stuff into whatever overhead bin they see first, even if it's rows away. This causes chaos. Overhead bins are limited. When people take up more than their share or stash bags far from their seat, it turns the cabin into a suitcase puzzle. Flight attendants end up playing bin Tetris while everyone waits. The rule's simple: one carry-on in the bin, one personal item under your seat. Respect the space. Then there's the smell factor. One person pops open a tuna sandwich, another slips off their shoes, unleashing socks that haven't seen fresh air since morning. The cabin becomes a shared space of questionable aromas. Planes recycle air. That means if you bring a strong scent, everyone's stuck with it. That includes spicy food, heavy perfumes, or feet. A little awareness goes a long way. Bring mild snacks. Keep your shoes on. And if you know your socks are questionable, maybe wait until you're home. You've settled in, movies on, noise-canceling headphones are locked in. Then a hand waves in front of your face. It's the flight attendant trying to ask if you'd like something to drink. Service goes way smoother when passengers are just a little bit present. No need to chat or be overly friendly. Just take off one ear cup, make eye contact. It helps keep the cart moving and shows a little respect. Halfway through the flight, you spot an empty row. Tempting, right? You flag down a crew member and ask to move. But seat switching mid-air messes with more than comfort. Weight distribution matters, so do safety protocols. The crew has assignments tied to specific seats. Random shifts confuse service flow, mess up counts, and can even slow things down in emergencies. Want a better seat? Book it, or ask the gate agent. Once you're in the air, treat your seat like it's final. The seatbelt sign dings, a little turbulence shakes the cabin, and someone stands up to grab a snack from the overhead. Not smart. If the crew is buckled up, you should be too. It's not about rules, it's about safety. Turbulence can hit hard and fast. You could get hurt, or worse, hurt someone else. Unless it's a true emergency, stay put when the sign's on. Now let's talk about the call button. Yes, it's there for a reason. But pressing it over and over for extra snacks, updates, or small requests, that gets noticed. Flight attendants triage requests. Constant buzzing for non-essentials won't make them quicker. It'll probably do the opposite. Use the button wisely. Ask for what you need, then relax. Menus are handed out, you flip through them. But when the cart comes, you say, "So what do you have?" This delays everything. Crews are on a tight schedule. The longer each person takes, the longer it takes for everyone to get served. Just pick your drink, choose your snack, or if you're unsure, say "surprise me." It's faster, and honestly, it makes the crew smile. The trash bag comes around, you see it, but instead of handing over your napkin and wrapper, you stuff it into the seat pocket. That's not a trash can, it's a shared space. People keep books, tablets, headphones in there. Treat it like you would your own pocket. Wait for the trash bag or hold onto it until it's collected. Before landing, the announcement plays, seat backs upright, tray tables away. Someone always pretends not to hear it, eyes closed, seat still tilted. Tray still down, flight attendants know, just do it. It's not personal. It's about safety. Ignoring it doesn't make you cool. It makes things harder for everyone. Then the flight ends, passengers grab bags and go. But some leave behind crumbs, wrappers, tissues, and who knows what else. The crew has 30 minutes to flip that cabin. Don't make it worse. Gather your trash, wipe your area. Treat the space like you would if your mom were checking your seat after you left. The truth is, none of this is about being perfect. It's about being thoughtful. Flying is already a hassle. But a little awareness goes a long way, not just for the crew, but for everyone around you. So the next time you fly, maybe skip the tuna, smile at the crew, and don't forget your trash. You'll arrive at your destination just a little more like Abel.